my colleague, Manila Chang, the host of RT's In Question, and she was suggesting that we would end up with this type of theme by now the other day when we spoke, when police were saying, no, it has nothing to do with any kind of race bias. This is all about a sex addiction. Manila, your reaction to this story that Farron just brought us?
Yeah, I take no pleasure, Rick, in saying that I knew this was going to happen, because I'll tell you what, I have lived in this yellow skin for 40 years, and I have dealt with a number of men in my life who have this fetishization of Asian women. So this is not to say that Robert Aaron Long was a racist, was a white supremacist. I don't know. We don't know that yet at this point, right? But it doesn't rule out one or the other. They're not mutually exclusive. He could very well be a racist, but very well have a sexual addiction geared towards Asian women, right? He might have that sexual preference. He might have that bias. It's not a mutually exclusive thing. But what there is a common thread here is the sheriff's department down in Atlanta. The sheriff himself, Frank Reynolds, who was wearing the white shirt, the man with the gray hair, he actually said that he took Robert Aaron Long's confession at his word. You're taking, you know that this man just murdered 8 people, but in New York, did Daniel Pantaleo take Eric Garner's word for it when he was accused of selling loose cigarettes? This man killed 8 people, and you're going to take his word for it? Give me a break.
Yeah, are you bothered by this new Facebook post that apparently came from that very same man that you just described, where he posted what seems to me to be extremely offensive anti-Asian rhetoric, right?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I'm all for the First Amendment, Rick. I think everybody is entitled. If you want to hate, you can hate. You can speak on that. That's fine. But when you are a sheriff's captain, when you are serving the public, you need to give us some confidence that we know you are unbiased and you're going to treat everybody fairly. The fact that he would post or even wear and promote such idiocy and wear it on his person shows what kind of bias he has, and he's incapable of executing a fair and just investigation into the murders of 8 innocent people who, by the way, their identities are starting to be revealed right now. So far, 4 identities have been revealed, and these are not these sexual exploits that you think of, at these happy ending massage parlors, right? These are not young women. These are women in their 60s and 70s, Rick. These are people my mother's age. This is not, some sexual fantasy that this guy was playing out or trying to end the temptation for. This guy was deranged, and the sheriff's department who went to arrest him are sympathizers to his racism. They are doing a disservice to the Asian community at large in this whole country right now, when the whole world, their eyes are on the Atlanta Sheriff's Department. They are showing their true colors, and they're making it look really bad for the South.
Yeah, it's Cherokee County, by the way. But hey, one question then, given what you just said, and I think we're only down to 45 seconds. Do you believe this case should be taken from them and assigned to either the GBI, the Georgia Bureau of Investigations, or the FBI, the Federal Bureau of Investigations?
Absolutely. I think they have proven that they're incapable of being unbiased in this case, especially in the case of this being a potential hate crime. Because, hey, let's say we take the killer by his word and say that it's a sexual addiction. Well, apparently he's into Asian women. He's an Asian fetish, and therefore he wanted to eliminate that temptation. If Asians are the temptation, then he went to go kill Asians. That is a hate crime.
Yeah, well, you know what? I hear your passion, and I appreciate you coming on and sharing it with us. My colleague, Manila Chang, thank you there, partner. Appreciate it.